Hi, my name is Kyia Fields. I'm a junior public relations major, graphic design minor from Laurel, Maryland.
Nice. So, Kaya, what does it mean to be a Christian to you?
To me, being a Christian means that you identify with Jesus Christ and like his teachings, and then also you are open to professing those things like publicly. That's what I think it means.
Oh, nice. So, and why do you believe in Christianity?
I believe in Christianity firstly because that's what I was raised as, and I think that you have to come into your own because there's plenty of Christians who, or people who are raised Christian, who are no longer Christian. But I stuck with it because I found out for myself. I came into it on my own after, understanding what I was taught. I have to question, okay, but why do I believe it? So I do agree with it. I believe it because of experience. I think experiencing Jesus in a personal way is what taught me to continue in believing in Christianity.
And how do you continue to practice your religion while you're in college and when you were in the dorms as well?
Okay. So I did live in the dorms my first year at Howard, and then afterwards I moved off campus because I am technically local. So while I was on campus, I did attend Bible studies here, whether they were a Bible study club or I just had Bible study on my own. And prayer, I think prayer is a key factor in practicing Christianity because my understanding and experience with it is prayer is like your conversation with God, and in the Bible he calls us friend. So if I'm going to talk to my friends, that's the only way to really build a sense of relationship. So I did a lot of that on campus and being open about it because there are a lot of Christians on campus, and even just like if I felt led to just encourage someone if they were having a rough day. So that's how I practiced on campus, attending church services too.
Was it ever difficult for you sometimes to maintain your faith while being in college because of the scene that college promotes and what society says about
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. It'd be fake if I said no. Yeah, because I had never lived outside of my home before, so that was my first time like being away from home. And then there's just a lot that I didn't know as well. Coming to Howard, there's just, any school can be a party school, but Howard is like, it's Howard. So especially like homecoming and like Spring Fest and just all the events that happen here, there's a lot. So I was exposed to a lot of new things. And it doesn't mean that I would necessarily partake in it and really immerse myself in something that I personally felt was wrong. But I did notice that I had to be a little more vigilant in my I guess alone time where I could regroup and kind of detox by filling myself with things that were of God and things that were just wholesome. A false misconception or a misconception about Christianity, I think that someone who either isn't familiar with it or knows somebody personally that is Christian could have the understanding that it's linear. So like all Christians are the same, all Christians are curt and like can be hateful and things like that. And I think that it's important to understand that Christianity is kind of an umbrella religion. So there's so many different sects of Christianity. So like, there's like Baptists and then Methodists and like Apostolics and Pentecostals, all of those things. So everybody's different, but we do have like a understanding that connects us all together. And I think that it's important for people who have misconceptions about Christianity, whether they think that, you know, we're mean or closed-minded, that they understand that that's everywhere. So if you have a bad experience with a Christian, it doesn't mean that all Christians are that way.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Kyia,
Yeah.
for doing this. This is amazing. Do you have any socials you want to give out or anything you would like to promote?
Yeah, sure. So I'm really only on Instagram. I have a Facebook, but I'm not really that active. My Instagram is KyiaMontez, Kyia Montez. I teach about holistic health, and I do home renovations and interior design. So